Welcome back. An Appleton mother tragically loses her daughter to a heroin addiction. Just 1 month into her grieving process, she decides to take action, saving other families from the same heartache. Stacey Ingebretson has tonight's NBC 26 Cares.
Bev Kelly Miller is tired of the stigma associated with addiction. She's speaking out to get people talking about the dangers of drugs and to educate teens not to make the same bad choices her daughter did.
I was the last person to see Megan alive.
A mother in mourning, sharing her painful story with a classroom of 9th graders at Appleton East, the same high school her daughter Megan graduated from before a drug addiction stole her future.
She just thought it was having fun, and she never ever dreamed that she would end up in that urn.
Megan began using alcohol and opioids when she was just 14, skipping school to hang out with drug abusers. In 2013, her boyfriend died from an oxycodone overdose.
When she begged me and said, "Mom, something bad's going to happen if I don't go and detox."
But when Megan got out of drug treatment, police arrested her on 4 felony charges in connection to an overdose that her friend survived. She faced 50 years in prison.
She screamed from across the courtroom, "Mom!" And I'm thinking, what can I do? I mean, the damage is already done.
Megan got out of jail as her case moved through the courts, but on April 14th of last year, Bev got the call she always dreaded.
My first reaction was no. I just talked to her. She was fine. And he's like, yeah, she's gone.
Just a month later, Bev was speaking in schools across Northeast Wisconsin.
Our family has been greatly impacted by this, and I don't want any other family to have to walk in our shoes.
She places her daughter's ashes at the front of the classroom. She wears a necklace with Megan's thumbprint, and students view the 22-year-old's obituary and death certificate from a heroin overdose.
It's definitely going to have a lasting impact on my life and how I think of drugs.
I was shocked. Like, I never thought that people from the Fox Valley would be really involved in drugs like this.
Educators say Bev's message personalizes what they try to teach.
It's not just something that's in Milwaukee or in another state. It's in the Fox Valley, and it affects them specifically.
This mother says if she can save just one life, reliving the sorrow through her speeches is worth it.
I've been told I make a difference. And that is what motivates me. Plus, I'm never going to let anyone forget my daughter, ever.
And as long as the heroin epidemic grips our area,
I think that Megan would be proud of what I'm doing.
Count on Bev to visit a classroom near you. Bev stresses addiction affects 1 in 3 families of all ages, sexes, races, and socioeconomic backgrounds. She believes addicts need more support from the justice system and better treatment options. Keeping you connected, Stacey Ingebretson, NBC 26.